Our team coverage now with Western Mass News reporter Sarah Gurnelli. She joins us live in Springfield with more on how Springfield's Department of Public Works is preparing for the storm and a look at some household supplies you may need if your basement gets flooded. Sarah?
Jordan, a big concern, like you said, is basement floodings, especially for basements like these where the windows are at ground level. Earlier today, we stopped by Rocky's hardware store to see what type of supplies they have in stock.
Everybody really needs to be preparing their property for it.
Tropical storm Isaias is making its way to Springfield and surrounding Western Mass communities. The director of Department of Public Works in Springfield says they're checking out about a dozen areas where the city is prone to flooding.
One of the things that we're going to have people out doing is doing a lot of checking on the typical prone areas that we have for flooding, making sure those catch basins and those runoff areas are all taken care of.
Chris Signoli says we haven't seen much rain. It could cause a problem in buildings and homes.
My big concern is runoff. The ground has just gotten almost too dry at this point, so it is really hard, so there's not going to be a lot of water infiltrating into the ground.
The storm system is expected to hit on Tuesday. Signoli tells Western Mass News that runoff could leave many people with a flooded basement.
People really need to take care about their basements and around their own property to make sure that they're not getting a lot of water in their basement.
Western Mass News checked in with Rocky's Ace hardware store, where the store manager says they're stocked up with supplies for the storm.
One of them being shop vacs, sump pumps with the rain. Obviously, with the high winds, chainsaws could come into factor as well.
Now, another issue for this storm is power outages. Now, coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, hear from Eversource on what they're doing differently because of the pandemic. Live in Springfield, I'm Sarah Gurnelli for Western Mass News.
Sarah, thanks for that live report and for continuing coverage on Tropical Storm Isaias as it takes aim at Western Mass. Be sure to download our free Western Mass News streaming app.